Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to join a Google Meet. This is the online platform that our district is asking us to use when meeting with students online. I'm going to show you how to join one on a computer. If you're on a tablet or a smartphone, there is an app. It's called Hangouts Meet by Google, and I would suggest that you try that. So the very first thing that you need to do is to sign into the Google Suite of apps. So I'm going to show you that first. Let me share my computer screen with you. Okay, so now I am at the Google home screen. So I see the Google Doodle and I see the search bar in the middle of the screen. And I need to make sure that I am logged in to Google using my link75.org email address. And I can check this up in the right-hand corner. There's a circle with an E in it. If I click on that, it says, yep, that E is for Erin Caswell, and I am currently logged in using Caswell E at link75.org. That's the account I need to use in order to join a meet. If someone else is logged in to the Google Suite, you just need to look further down and it will show you other email addresses that you use frequently, or it will give you the option to add another account. So you can click on add another account, and then it will bring you to a login screen where you can log in using your student's link75.org email address and their password. We will send both of those to you so that you have them. If no one is logged into Google at the time, it will show a blue sign in button. Go ahead and click that and it will bring you to that same login screen. So once you're logged into Google, this 3x3 grid of squares, we often call it the waffle because it looks like the indentations in a waffle. If you click on that, you will see a window with a bunch of different Google apps. There are some really great ones on here that your student can use. There's the Classroom app, which we've showed you before. There's Docs, which is a great place to do some typing and some writing. And then you can share that right with your student's teacher. And then down here is Meet. So I'm going to click on that. And now there's a teal button that says join or start a meeting. I'm going to click there. And it says enter the meeting code or nickname. And the nickname that Mrs. Fry used for her meeting right now is Team 23, all one word. I'm going to type that in and click continue. The computer is going to take a moment to get ready before I actually join the meeting. This is where if you haven't used Meet before, this is where it's going to ask you for access to your microphone and to your camera. And you do want to allow access to both so that we can see you and hear you in the meeting. And then when you're ready, go ahead and click Join Now. And there's Mrs. Fry. So now we're in a meeting with Mrs. Fry, and she and I can talk. Let me show you some of the features. So down at the bottom, there are a few things you want to know. There are a few really important buttons. There's this microphone button right here. And right now, my microphone is turned on. See how it's white? If I click that button, it will turn red and I am muted. It's a really smart idea to keep your microphone turned off when you join a meeting and only turn it on when you have something important to say. Otherwise, the background noise can get really confusing when there are lots and lots of people in a meeting. This middle button is the one you're going to use to leave the meeting when you're done, when it's over. And then this one turns your camera on and off. Most people leave it on unless their internet connection's a little bit spotty, and then they might turn the camera off and just join over audio. Up here, there are some buttons. There's a little picture of me, so I can, then next to it is a chat window. If I click on that, a window opens up and I can chat with the other people in the meeting, send messages to the people in the meeting or to the group rather than just talking. This button, oh, there she is, Mrs. Fry just said hello. And if I want to read that message and respond, I click on that speech bubble and I type right back to her. It's a really great way to respond to what people are saying without like taking over the microphone. To get out of the chat, I just click right back on the screen again. And then over here, I've got a grid view. If I want to see all the people in the meeting at the same time, I can click that and it will show me everyone all at once. This is great when there are lots and lots of people in a meeting. And we've been told that students have access to this view right now, although we haven't actually tested it to see if that's true or not. So we'll have to test that one out. Okay. So that is Google Meet, and we hope to give it a try early this week. Let us know if you need any further instructions. And now we're going to go ahead and leave this call. Bye, Mrs. Fry. Hi. All right, good luck. We'll give that a shot this week. And as always, we're here to help with any technical difficulties, but be a little bit patient with us because we're trying to figure a lot of this out for the first time as well. See you soon.